Hi guys, today we'll talk about Blythe's eyes. It's not enough just to know the size because the size is 14 millimeters, 1/4. This is the size we need. But sometimes knowing the size is not enough. So let's talk about different cases. As you can see, I've purchased many pairs of eyes. They're available on AliExpress. You can buy a set of different colors, or you can choose specific ones you like and order them. There are many choices. As we are talking about the eyes, so they can come in different colors and shades, and they can come with a small pupil, middle-sized, big pupil. Well, you choose. Honestly, I do like the most the eyes with big pupils. If you feel that you're not happy with AliExpress choices, you can always find some other eyes makers who are usually also Blythe customizers who can sell the eyes, ready ones. Like here I got the gift as I was buying the neck joints for my Blythe from those with lease. I was also targeting some unusual eyes because I have different, let's say, images of those I want, and I see that it's also kind of popular to have one pair of eyes to be some creepy or unusual looking like. So I decided that I want to have such a pair as well. So from AliExpress I also ordered cabochons of the same size, 14 millimeters. I even bought, let's say, 2 sets, so I will have pairs of them. Well, although the diameter is suitable, but unfortunately these eyes are too thick, so your doll will not be able to close the eyes. So once you're choosing the eyes, the option of 14 millimeters is not enough. It also must be written thin. I will attach some screenshots I took because even on AliExpress, Blythe looking eyes can be not suitable for Blythe, so it must be specifically mentioned that they are thin. So one more option you have is do it yourself. So you can purchase the digital file that you can print out, or maybe you can already order the printed designs that later on you still will need to purchase separately glue, not just any glue, because I was watching some videos that some glue will can make the eyes to be yellowish. Also you'll need to buy a lamp, if I'm not mistaken, a UV lamp. So you see, in addition to the digital printout, you will need the cabochon, the transparent one of the right size, the right thickness. You will need specific glue, and you will need the lamp. So I considered all of these expenses and the chances, you know, to spoil any eyes that you're making yourself. Let's say maybe there is a bubble once you're gluing, or maybe you didn't cut it carefully enough. So that's why I always go for ready eyes. And I will open for you one more option that I found recently on AliExpress. I will attach a link below the video. So what is that option? The option is that the seller sells the cabochon, just the glass, and he asks you to send the digital file of the eyes you want. So it means that once you are paying for this service, in return you will get back the designs you want, because they themselves will glue them and dry them and cut them and then send to you. So I think it's also not really expensive, and I think that it's a really good choice if you are, let's say, not confident enough in your skills, or maybe you don't have the all the materials. Or maybe you also don't want to spend money on printing this digital file out because it also needs to be specific gloss paper. So that's why there are many expenses hidden if you are doing eyes yourself. So let's see how many options you have. You have option to order from AliExpress, and they come in sets of colorful eyes of different colors in one set. It can be the same color in one set. You can order from the makers, artists of the eyes. You can buy all the materials separately and do it yourself, or you can purchase or find digital file, send it to one specific particular AliExpress store, where they will print it for you, cut it for you, stick it for you, and send it to you. So you choose. Now, what else I wanted to add? Since I have so many cabochons that unfortunately they are not suitable for eyes, I found the solution what to do with them. So I didn't try to somehow make them thinner, because I know that I will damage it. Maybe it should be some laser or something else. So that's why I decided to buy the pendants, of the size of my cabochons. So regarding the cabochon pendants, I want to warn you, if you go for silver, not vintage or old silver, how it can be called, but you go just for silver, you can see that it becomes yellowish, unfortunately, even in a very short span of time. And the same happens, I just noticed that the silver beads that I purchased, the plastic roses, this is how they are looking packed. And from the same pack, because they were on a pull string for some time out, they became yellowish. You see, I don't know, maybe it's some kind of oxidizing, some kind of process happening, but I've noticed it only happens to just silver color. So here you can see how you can use your cabochon as a decoration of the pull strings of your Blythe. It also looks really nice. I really like it. And here it's one-sided. So one of the disadvantages, I could say, that it's one-sided. And the second one is that you will need to cut your string twice, because you'll have to connect this part of the pull string and this part of the pull string separately. The size is also really nice. Again, it's 14 millimeters. It's not too bulky and not mini. And recently I've decided to try a different cabochon, since I told you that I didn't want it to have two eyelets from up and down, as I don't want to cut my string twice. So I found an alternative of such pendant for cabochon with only one eyelet. And once I got this pack of cabochons, I've discovered that they are two-sided. They are double-sided, which is, I find, to be really positive feature. So if the pull string will be rotating sides, you can put two different designs. Let's see, here we have two cabochon pendants, and they have the same size, but this one visually looks bigger. You know, if I go for, let's say, the same pendant, I would probably stick to the cabochon, which has one big picture, so one character. It will be very much noticeable and visible, because this is the point, to make it visible. But if there are so many characters, probably I would go for bigger size of cabochon pendant. They also have available 16 and 18, so the same, and the pendant and the cabochon can be bigger. I wouldn't go for more than let's say 18, because it will be too heavy. for a spool string, too heavy and too bulky. And let's say probably if I will be choosing again the options of purchasing a cabochon pendant in this design, in this style, I could go for number 18, because you see visually it looks smaller and it's not that easy to see what is inside. Okay, and let's say if I will go for this design, so I'll go for number 16. I hope that this video about Blythe's eyes, cabochons, and cabochon pendants was useful. And if you want to make the pull strings the way I make them, I have a video of the main principles that guide me. As well, I have a video about the sizes of the strings, beads, charms I use, and which ones I don't recommend using. So you can find it all on my channel, Blythe Me More. Bye bye guys!